So what does it mean that Christ was made sin? Our sin, the sin of His people, was imputed to Him. It was imputed to Him. It was placed upon Him. Now here's the big word again. And He was treated as the one guilty before the judgment bar of God. That the eternal Son of God lived in this magnificent, indescribable, incomprehensible relationship with the Father throughout all of eternity. Now at this moment, this impeccable, spotless Lamb, all your filth, all your hatred of God, everything that would cause all of creation to rise up and condemn you and joyfully applaud when you take your first step into hell, all of it is placed upon Christ. It's placed upon Christ. And the Father treats Him as the full mass of us ought to be treated. Again, how can we understand that? We were born going astray from the womb, the psalmist says. How can we understand that? We have been so long estranged from God. How can we understand that when even as Christians we could choose we over the study of the Scriptures? But you see, Christ, this man hanging on this tree, the eternal Son of God, He always beheld the face of the Father. He was His Father's joy, and His Father was His. And in that moment, to bear our sin goes beyond any tongue of human or angel to tell. We should be men and women who do the same with regard to this person of Christ. How is it, after all these years, that your zeal consumes you? Because of Christ. This glorious pursuit that everything you know, everything you learn every day as you go along and you increase in knowledge, you realize that for everything learned, there's an infinite number of more things discovered that you do not know. This is what you need. To know Him. To know Him.